Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and today we are back with a very unusual, out of ordinary video. So this is the first time in a couple of years that I've done a video like this, but this is a non-Godzilla video, which I guess is not traditional on this channel anymore, but with that, as the title suggests, this is going to be something. I actually don't know what's in here because there's 2 packages, and there's 4 products I have to go through, so let's go ahead and get on in, and as the title suggests, this is blank plush review. So here we go. I want to say that they are doubled, like they just put 2 in each bag, but I mean, who knows? So there we are, a little bit. Oh, I see blue. I know who that is. Okay. I know who this is. Okay, so this is going to be the Origin Form Palkia plush toy review. So they decided to send both of the newer Origin forms. So there's a little sneak peek of the blue, and you can see the pink. But with that, oh, they sent them together. Look at that. You know what? This is going to be a duo review. I hope everyone enjoys this. So here's our Palkia here, as crumpled up as he could be. And here's Dialga, who shared the same experience. But we're just going to get them all looking good here. Alright. We're just getting them ready. So, bam. Oh, come on. I was initially very surprised that they decided to make stuffed animals of these. Only because of how obscure they look and how, they are. So, I mean, good on them, right? Oh, gotta stretch him out here. Oh, his head got a little crunched up. But boom, as you can see, they are actually overtowering my camera here. And these guys are at the edge of the table. My camera's at the edge of the table there, so it's it's very it's as good as we're gonna get here. So look at this, y'all. So first we'll start off with Dialga. So this is Dialga here. As we can see, the new design, which a lot of people at first didn't like, but I believe the Origin forms grew on some people, and I guess not everyone. So leave a comment if you're an Origin Dialga fan, an Origin Palkia fan. I think they both look sick. I'm more of a Palkia guy, but these plushes are too cool for me not to get. So this is Dialga here, right? He's kind of this little, I guess what would be like a steel plate piece is just kind of like a nice felt, and it kind of got warped in the transit, which was to be expected. But look at that, right? So you can kind of pose the legs. He can stand up really well since he's quadrupedal, and his front legs are very thick, so it makes it easy for him to stand. But the quality of it is very nice. I think Pokemon, they always do their plushes with very, very good quality. So that's very good to see and, feel like, right? But yeah, he's got a little nub tail, this little piece that's kind of flimsy. His legs, which are able to stand, and then this like circular like arc, and then his like chest, which is very prominent with a little gemstone, and then just there, and then obviously the new look. So pretty cool, right? This is Origin Form Dialga there. We'll set him down. And we'll go to my favorite Pokemon out of Hisui, actually, is Origin Form Palkia. And a lot of people don't like this one, simply for the fact that he doesn't have arms. But I actually kind of looked past it, and I gotta say, I'm a fan. So as you can see, this is a Palkia in the Origin Form. And he's quadrupedal, like a horse. And he's got a couple of tails that are cut open, I guess you could say, stuff like that. They're all individual, which is very nice. The tag there, I'll go back to the Origin Dialga tag soon enough. We have the I guess you could say arc, or the cylindrical piece He wants to like fall back just because of how cramped he was back there. But yeah, look at that, right? You can see he's got his like lustrous orbs here, and then his wings as well. He's kind of has like these little wings, which are pretty cool. And then his head, for the most part, is the same, just longer, and it's just a little bit to the side just because of the packaging. But yeah, this is the origin form Palkia, or as I like to call him, Space Honse. That's kind of a nickname I've given him whenever I was playing the games, and even just in general. So, I mean, that's the doer review. They're stuffed animals, so like there's no form of articulation or anything like that. But I guess maybe that's how he's supposed to stand, because his like leg kind of has a little heel there. So yeah, I mean, these are the origin forms, which I think look really cool. So I don't have anything to measure them with, but I would say they're about 10 to 12 inches tall and length, maybe like 8 to 10 inches. So it looks like, well, Palkia is going to be wider or longer because of his tail pieces, and it looks like Dialga is also a bit taller, Palkia is a bit taller as well, just from the headpiece there. But don't they look cool? Like, I think these guys look really cool. So these are our origin forms. The other two that came out with the plush line were Giratina and Enamorus. Giratina obviously in the origin form, which will have its own separate video, and Enamorus will have its own separate video, just because they're two different Pokemon. I probably should have thrown a Giratina in here, but I just didn't know what package had what in it. So it's nothing like 3 videos, right? So I guess it makes sense too, because Origin Giratina already exists before these forms. So just for the sake of this, if you're a Pokemon fan and you've never watched any of my other videos, I am a Godzilla YouTuber. I upload a lot of Godzilla related content on figurines and stuff like that. So if you like, feel free to check it out. I do reviews like this. These are just a simple comparison. I have the Dialga plushie here from way back then, like 2018, I believe. And as you can see, this is the Dialga that we all know from Diamond and Pearl, and then the new origin form from Legends Arceus. So a lot of people prefer the just the originals over these origins, but I don't know. The more time goes on, I think I'm actually starting to lean towards the origin forms. They just look so cool. Like, it's like something like the human mind like shouldn't comprehend, because you know they're like literal gods of time and space. But I'm just going on and on. So here's Palkia, right? Space Honse right over here, and then we have the corresponding regular form Palkia, and these plushies are very cute looking. Just look at the difference though. I mean, I know this Palkia is like shrunk down a little, but the idea is still the same, right, of Palkia. And then once we go to the origin form, it's like something just completely happened, which I think looks awesome. So there's our Palkia. And lastly, if I can get all 3 of them, I want to have Arceus in it, but who knows? I might just put a photo of it, but I'm using my my legs here to hold some of these guys up. But Arceus here, as we all know, is the god of Pokemon, and the origin forms are meant to replicate Arceus on a small level for each form of Palkia, Giratina, and Dialga. So, right, like, look at that. We'll get... And I didn't think this table... I thought this table was going to be big enough to hold all of them here. But, so that's what they kind of look like standing. I just really want everyone to get a good view here with all of them. I guess what I could do is I could make the camera go up a little, and we would get more of the head stuff. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna As you can see, I have an Arceus pendant on too. Let's just toggle up. There, that I think that looks a lot better. So wow, look at that, right? I think these guys look cool. I'm not gonna stop seeing it. But with that, that's gonna go ahead and actually end this video. So the last thing I'll show you is just how much of a fan I am of these guys. So these are the alternate artworks from Astral Radiance. We have Origin Form Palkia and Origin Form Dialga. Two beautiful looking cards. Just to finalize how much I love the Origin Forms. So with that, that's going to go ahead and actually wrap up this video. If you are not really a Godzilla fan, feel free to click off. But if you are, I usually don't do these type of videos, so I guess just bear with me with these 4 upcoming videos. But I just had to review these guys. So whether you are here of the channel or not, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like I always say, let us know what you guys think of these forms. Even if you're not a Pokemon fan, Godzilla fan, like, whoa, like, these guys look pretty cool, don't they? Let me know which one you guys might prefer. Are you guys more of a Diamond fan, or are you guys more of a Pearl fan? Personally, I'm a Pearl fan. I've grown up with Pearl all my life. And the Space Honse will always be part of my heart nowadays. So with that, everything aside, you guys have yourselves a great day. See ya.